Welcome to Rethinking K-12 Education Grant on Demand. This episode is using Edpuzzle with Schoology for teachers. What and why? What is this? Edpuzzle is a platform and tool that allows you to embed questions into existing YouTube and other videos. Why does it matter? You will be able to combine formative assessments with video and set up automatic grading in Schoology. Learning objectives. By the end of this episode, you'll be able to create an Edpuzzle account, find and organize videos you would like to use, edit videos to best suit your student population, add Edpuzzle videos into your Schoology course, and set up automatic grading for Edpuzzle in Schoology.
Edpuzzle is a platform that is linked into Schoology and allows you to insert different types of questions into YouTube videos for students. Where in the past, you may have distributed questions for students to answer after they finish watching a video, you can now incorporate them directly into the video itself for students to answer as they watch. I'm going to walk through the steps of creating your Edpuzzle account, finding and editing videos, and then adding the videos to Schoology to set up grading. On the Edpuzzle website, the sign-up link is on the top right corner. You can click I'm a teacher, and then decide if you'd like to sign up with an existing Google account or with another email. Once you set up your account, you can add a password and agree to the terms to create a new account. The first thing you do when you get into Edpuzzle is look for your school district or your school building, and then pick your subject area. You will see a big notification at the top telling you to check your inbox so that you can verify your account. This link expires very quickly, so that's the first thing that you should go and do. If for some reason it expires before you get to it, you can just resend the email. Initially, your content folder will be empty, but once you start saving videos, this is where you'll find that content, in the My Content library. In a free account, you are allowed only 20 videos saved in your content library. If your district gets the paid version, then you will have unlimited content storage. At the top of this page, you'll see Gradebook and My Classes. These are not what you will use to share or assign these videos with your students. You will add the videos as materials in Schoology into your respective courses and set up the grading there. We'll get into that in a little bit. You will use the Edpuzzle site itself exclusively for locating and editing the videos you want your students to engage with. The search content bar at the top allows you to search for anything that you're looking for. If you wanted to look for national parks, first you'll see videos other educators have already made use of, have added questions to, or assigned to students. If you scroll down, you can click See More to see all the possible videos on this topic that exist within YouTube. You also have options on the left-hand side. In this menu, you have popular channels like Crash Course, TED Talks, and National Geographic, where you can find videos on these topics that you know have been used by other educators already. You can click on your school name to see other educators in your building that use Edpuzzle and see the different videos that they've already edited and shared with their students. You can also click on Curriculum to search for videos by subject and grade level. You can click on whichever population you're working with. And within here, you'll be able to search videos by grade level and videos by subject. So elementary covers pre-K through 6th, and there's special education covered as well. Under subject, you have science, math, ELA, social studies, and some other electives. If I wanted to search for STEM videos, I could go into science and I could search through the different categories that they have. When you're looking at the videos, you can tell right away how long they are and the different focuses and titles of them. You can also tell which videos have questions embedded in them already and which ones do not. These icons denote how many questions are in individual videos. 9, 19, 6, and these at the top have 0. Questions can be added in and removed from any video that you choose to use. So let's start with this one. When you click on the video, you can sit and watch it. You can also see other versions of the same video that have already been edited by other educators. This one has 9 questions. This teacher chose only to have 2. This one chose only to have 5. You can also see similar videos if you want to assign several on the same topic. So you can jump through and check the questions if that's what you're concerned with. And this is how the students would be watching it. They'll watch the video, it'll pause, and wait while they answer the question. So if you think this question is fine, then you can just skip and keep going through. If you decide this video is perfectly good on its own and this is exactly how you want to present it to your students, you can just click copy and it will add it directly into that My Content library. If you decide you want to edit it in some ways, you can click edit and it will take you to the editing screen where you have a number of options. First, the existing questions are all listed on the left-hand side. You can see there are some multiple choice and some open-ended. If you click on a question, it will take you here. So you can edit it with the pencil, or you can discard it entirely and delete it with the garbage can. If you choose to edit it, you can change the question, you can change the answers, you can add additional answers, or you can change the style of the question to open-ended versus multiple choice, or vice versa. So if I decide that I'm going to delete this question, it'll save automatically, and now that question is no longer included. You automatically have the option to cut or trim the video. So many videos are very lengthy, and there may only be some bits and pieces that you actually find relevant for your students and want them to focus on. So you can very easily choose to cut the video down a bit. And now the video is about a minute shorter. You can also add additional questions. At the top, where it says questions, you can now skip through the video and start new questions wherever you like. So I can add a new multiple choice question. It defaults to at least 2 answers. So you can have true or false, yes or no, agree or disagree, and you can add as many additional answer choices as you choose. In the questions, you can add links and pictures as well as text to help guide your students, and you can do the same for open-ended questions. You also have the option to add in notes if you want to provide students with reminders or make additional connections for them that you want them to be aware of. You can type them or record your voice for them to listen to. So once you've edited the video as you see fit, you can click finish, and videos that you edit are automatically added into your content library. So when you go back and you click on My Content, now you have the original video and your shortened edited version. In the free version, because you only get 20 videos for storage, you can go in and very easily delete any videos that you no longer need. If students have already watched them and you no longer need to save them, or if you've changed your mind and you're just not going to use them anymore. In My Content, you also have the option to upload your own videos and add questions and voiceovers for students. When you go to Add Content, you can choose to upload a video from your files or from Google Drive. And that video will automatically upload in, and then you can edit it exactly the way you did any other video. adding in questions, adding in notes. You can add voiceover to your own uploaded videos only if you want to navigate students through something. So if you have a screencast-o-matic or other recorded lesson that you want to share with the students, you can upload those in here into your content and edit them accordingly. So once you have all your videos together, you've edited them and set up the questions for them, then you want to get them to your students. In order to do that, we're going to go to Schoology. Within your Schoology course, you're going to go to Add Materials. Because Edpuzzle is linked in with Schoology, the Edpuzzle link is right here in that materials list. The first time you open it, you're going to have to log in so that you can connect your Edpuzzle account to your Schoology account. And then all of the videos in your content library will show up here for you to add in. So once you find the one you want, you can click on the eyeball, scroll down a little, and click Assign. You have two options before you finally assign it. You can turn on closed captioning for students that may need that support, and you can turn skipping on or off. Preventing skipping defaults to being on, so students have to watch the entire video and answer all the questions, and they cannot skip through anything. Then, assign. Once the video is now in your materials list for students, you have to enable grading. If you do not enable grading, the video will not work appropriately for students, and you will not be able to see any of the students' work. So in order to do this, we go to the cog on the right and click Edit. Here you can adjust the title of the video, if you so choose, and then turn the grading on. You can change the point value, you can add a due date, and you have to add a grading category. You may have grading categories already added into Schoology that you can use, or you can just add a new one. You can add a grading period if there's a certain quarter or marking period or semester you're assigning it for, and if you want to individually assign an Edpuzzle video, you have that option as well. So once you're ready, you click Save Changes. Once your grading is all set up, now the video is ready for the students to interact with it. As a side note, the cog next to the video has a copy to course option, so you can add the same video to several courses at once. This will not work with Edpuzzle videos. You have to individually assign each video in each course, even if it's the same video being used for several different courses. Now, when students go into their Schoology course, they'll be able to click on the link and the video will open within the Schoology platform. As they watch, the video will pause at your chosen points and students will have to answer the questions they are prompted with. Students do have the option to replay the part of the video prior to the question if they missed information or if they want to just check that their answer is right before submitting it. When you, as the teacher, click on the video, you'll be taken to the teacher dashboard. When you have students in your course, they will all be listed right here under students, and you'll be able to see which students have begun doing the video, have finished, and their respective grades. You can also click on questions to see how students did on each individual question within the video, so that you can go through and see where students struggled and where they excelled, so you can offer other support and clarification for them afterwards. Students can access these Edpuzzle videos in Schoology on any device that they use, but for students using phones or tablets, they do need to download the free Edpuzzle app. They will still access the assigned videos through Schoology, but the videos will automatically open within the Edpuzzle app so that they can run correctly. Edpuzzle is a great resource to use both during in-person learning and for remote learning. Several videos can be front-loaded into a Schoology course and kept unpublished, or set with varying due dates for students to do over several days or weeks. There are countless videos within YouTube and within the Edpuzzle app that other educators have used that cover all different subject areas, all different grade level areas. So there is no population of students that will not benefit from this tool.
Now that you've reached the end of the episode, you should be able to create an Edpuzzle account, find and organize videos you would like to use, edit videos to best suit your student population, add Edpuzzle videos into your Schoology course, and set up automatic grading for Edpuzzle in Schoology. For more information about additional TRLE video on-demand sessions and other available TRLE programs, go to pd.swboses.org/TRLE_grant or contact Mary Beth Wilson. We value your feedback about your experience with this digital resource. Please take a moment to share feedback about your experience with this resource using the following link.